Top of the morning, traders. How are you? I hope you are well. Today is Thursday, the 24th of November, a month before Christmas Eve. I hope you haven't spent too much on me this year. I'm a happy trader, guys, because gold was a beautiful trade from yesterday. And we'll look at the gold trade today because there were some techniques that I used to maximize profit and minimize my loss. So yeah, check that out in the recap, guys. Important technique I'm going to show you today. Before we do any of that, yeah, we'll do the usual, guys. We'll look back at yesterday's trade, specifically the gold trade. We'll look at today's potential trades, and we'll also look at the important news for today. Before we do, remember, Discord channel. Come join us on the Discord channel, guys. It's growing and growing and growing. Lots of great traders. We've got some great ideas to release in January. So be a part of it now, guys. All right. So yeah, join the Discord channel. Also, guys, our live stream. So thank you to everyone who joined us yesterday on the live stream. We love having you on. We love your questions. Next week, guys, we're going to do it on Tuesday. Okay, because I'm traveling on Wednesday. So Tuesday will be the live stream, guys, 6:30 a.m. next Tuesday for the live stream. All right, 6:30 a.m. GMT. And finally, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then please email us, yeah? So all of that information is in the video description, guys. Okay, so let's start with yesterday's trades, guys, all right? Quick shout out to Trader Nick at A1 Trading. Thanks for having me on last night. Right, New Zealand Japanese yen. This was the trade we were looking at from yesterday. And basically, guys, yeah, price was in an uptrend. Okay, but I was seeing price trying to break down even a lower low that we had. And then price has come back up and tested these highs. And at these highs, I just wanted to see how price reacts and if it starts breaking down. And if it does, we've got a potential move to the downside. I'm seeing this on a lot of the yen pairs, guys. Yeah, perhaps there's a bit of yen strength across some of the yen pairs. So that was the idea, guys. If we look at the H1, we got our breakdown. Okay, so I put this grey zone in because this became an important grey zone during the day. All right, so yeah, price was clearly in an uptrend. This was news driven. Yeah, this was the interest rate decision of New Zealand, but then it wasn't creating higher highs. Yeah, we got some lower lows, wasn't creating higher highs, and then eventually we got a lower low. Okay, so this candle here, when it broke these lows, for me, we had a change in H1 structure. Okay, so if I zoom in on this candle, guys, I'll show you how I traded it. So this was the candle that I was interested in, guys, because this has broken this low and this low, a H1 structure change. All right, I then looked at this candle. I then entered at the lows of those last candles. So I waited for a retrace to here, and this is where I entered. Okay, this is E for entered the trade. And E is not easy to draw. Yeah, E for entered the trade. I've put my stop above here, guys. Okay. And what I will probably do now, guys, looking at price action, I'll probably move my stop down to here. Okay, because we've had a new swing high. Okay, so yeah, I haven't taken profit yet, but I'm in this trade. My stop loss has now been moved to here, and we're going to see what this trade does today. My target will be this, guys. My target will be roughly a 1:1. So I'll probably be aiming for somewhere down here, guys. Okay, for my first target, I'll close 80%. Okay, and then I'll let 20% run. All right, but again, if it re-enters this grey box, it's all about this grey zone, guys. If it starts breaking above this high, yeah, then I still think we have a bit of room to the upside. Okay, so we need to keep in this H1 structure to take things lower. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm still in this trade. I haven't taken profit. Still in this trade for 100%. The next trade, guys, and this was a real good trade to learn from. I'm going to show you how I traded this now, guys. So I made some nice profit off of this pair, although I did have a loss during that, but I minimized the loss. And let me show you how. All right, guys. So yeah, as we pinpointed at the start of the day, let's go to the day chart. Yeah, price was clearly in an uptrend, guys. Yeah, price was clearly in an uptrend. And when it come back down, we pinpointed this grey zone, which corresponded with these last highs over here. We highlighted this grey zone as a potential room to the upside. All right, once it pinged off. Okay, so as you can see, guys, if I zoom in, this will also be a trade idea for today. Price on the day chart has clearly pinged off of this level. Yeah, buyers have entered the market here. All right, guys. So yeah, this will be a trade idea for today, but I will show you that later. So that's what we were looking at, to take price potentially back up to here, back up to these highs. All right, and we got the reaction we wanted. The problem is, guys, on the H1, it wasn't that easy to trade. Okay, so with this grey zone, guys, this grey zone was obviously this last area of resistance. Okay, and it proved to be again here. Okay, so if we were being extra safe, yeah, we would wait for a break of this level, retest, and then we would go up. Okay, so maybe some of you done just that. Maybe some of you entered on this candle, yeah, and then even this candle. Okay, maybe you did, guys, but I was very aggressive with this trade because it was in such a good position on the day chart and it had so much room to move into. The weekly chart supported my trade idea. Okay, so I was being aggressive with this trade. All right, so the problem I have is this, guys. Yeah, you can't legislate for this whip down and then a continuation back up. So what I'd actually done, guys, is this. When price came down to here, we was clearly in a downtrend, but we're at our grey zone. And then we got a strong reaction, which also broke this high here. So I said to myself, when price retraces, the next bullish candle I'm going to enter on. Okay, and it was this candle here. So this was the candle I entered on, guys. I entered at the close of this candle. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit so you can see what I did here, guys. All right, so I entered on this candle here. On the close of this candle, I entered and I put my stop here. But instead of having a stop, guys, I used a sell order. Okay, so this is the difference here, guys. Yeah, this is an important technique you can use. So I used a sell order at this level, not a stop level. So eventually, guys, price whipped down with this candle. Yeah, and obviously I entered my sell order. Okay, but as soon as I saw this reaction and I saw it come back up to here, I closed my sell order. So my sell order here, I closed. All right, this sell order here is now closed. And imagine this was a stop loss. If this was a stop loss, yeah, this would have been my loss. Yeah, but because I used the sell order, yeah, this from here was now my loss. Okay, and bear in mind, I am still in the initial buy. Let's call this buy one. Okay, so you can see how using a sell order, guys, I lost less money. First of all, I was still in my buy trade because the idea was still good. And then at this level here, I entered another buy. Let's call this buy two. Okay, so I've been in buy one and buy two, guys, and I've been following this pair up, guys. When it broke, yeah, I'm still in this trade for both buy orders. I will probably close B2, Yeah, now, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, but you can now see how, how effective this sell order can be, guys. It reduced my risk. Yeah, it reduced the size of my loss. It also allowed me to stay in my first buy order. And because my trade idea was still valid, I then entered a second buy order. And I made some beautiful profit on this pair, guys. Yeah. Well, I still am. Yeah, but I'm going to close my B2 trade now. Okay. But yeah, yeah, this is how to trade with a sell order, guys, and not a stop loss. Yeah. It's not that advanced, but I suggest you start thinking about it and think about trading in terms of it doesn't have to be so rigid. Sometimes it does, guys. You can have a buy, you buy here, you put your stop here. That's it. Yeah, no problem with that. Yeah, I know traders who do that. That's fine. But mine is more fluid. It suits me, guys. Yeah, I'm more fluid. So I can put more than one trade into my trade. I can add to my trade. I can use sell orders and buy orders to trap profit or even reduce my losses. So yeah, think of it more fluidly with your buys and sell orders, guys. All right, because you can really use these techniques to save you a lot of money and make you a lot of money. Okay, so that's how I traded gold, guys. And this trade has made me profitable all week. Yeah, I won't need to do another trade, to be quite honest. Okay, guys, but gold, beautiful trade. Yeah, I would understand if you got in on this. I would understand if you got in on this, guys, and this and this, to be quite honest. Okay, but yeah, and gold is still a trade idea for today. I'm going to close this trade now as we speak. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, guys, that was yesterday's trade. We're now going to look at New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar from yesterday, guys. Okay. And this was our third trade idea. So basically, guys, we were looking at this level. So this level here was an important level. It's proven to be resistance. So at this level, we were looking for a breakdown in structure. Yeah, but as you can see, this happened. But let's see if we got the breakdown in structure. And I know that we didn't, to say finished. I know we didn't. All right. So as you can see, guys, by the time we start entering the market, this was the interest rate decision news. And then price just never broke down. Okay. It'll be interesting to see what it does here. If it starts breaking down here. Yeah, but I'm no longer interested, guys. It's broken these highs from over here. We didn't get a breakdown in structure. We didn't have a trade, guys. Simple as that. Okay, so that were the 3 trade ideas from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's potential trades now. Guys, what a beautiful trade it was on gold yesterday. I hope you took that trade and I hope you enjoyed the techniques that I showed you in the recap, guys. That can really help save you money and make you money. If you enjoyed it, guys, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button, guys. Really help support the channel. Thank you. Today, before I start, guys, before I give you the trade ideas for today, a few shout outs. So thank you to Trader Nick and A1 Trading. Always enjoy being on your show, guys. Love all the questions from your viewers. Secondly, guys, don't forget our Discord channel. Come join it. Loads of traders in there sharing ideas. So yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy it as well, guys. You'll learn a lot. Secondly, the live stream. Thanks to everyone who turned up yesterday and enjoyed your questions, guys. As always, enjoy interacting with you. Next week, we're going to do it on Tuesday. So Tuesday next week will be the live stream, 6:30 a.m. GMT on Tuesday, not Wednesday because I'm traveling. Also, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, we now run a mentorship program. So please email us if you're interested in that. All the information of all of these things are in the video description. Right, trade ideas for Thursday, the 24th of November. So it's about the yen pairs for me today, guys, and gold. And obviously gold and the yen pairs, there's a strong correlation there anyway as well. But this is the first one, but this is not a trade idea because of the bullishness of this candle. Okay, I am still in this trade as we speak, and I still think we have some room to the downside, and it's come up at this level which we were interested in, you know, so it is potentially a trade idea, but I have some other yen pairs that are better. So again, guys, yeah, if we just want to follow the H1 structure down from these last highs, okay, I showed you this in the recap. I'm still in this trade, yeah, and we just want to follow this H1 structure down. Okay, we could even do this, guys, yeah, but we just want to follow the H1 structure. If it starts breaking above here, yeah, not interested. Okay, so that's New Zealand yen, but I'm going to remove that, guys, because we have better yen pairs to trade. And the first one is this is the Swiss franc against the Japanese yen. So ever since price has come back up to these highs, price has been breaking down on the day chart, and then it's found the range. All right, it's just been bouncing between these two grey zones. Okay, so that's what we're seeing in terms of structure. If I zoom in, we've now got this bearish candle as well, guys. So because of this, it's now hitting these highs. Yeah, we've had a reaction. I think we can take price potentially back down to this blue line, which corresponds with this last low here, or even back down into this grey zone, guys. Probably this 146 level would be a good target. All right, guys. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for shorts with this pair for those reasons. If we look at the H1 chart, yeah, you can see price has clearly been breaking down. Yeah, so H1 structure is now in a downtrend. Okay, I'm going to take a quick look at the H4, guys, because there's a level there that's interesting. Yeah, have we broke it? Yeah, it's even broke this level, guys. So on the H4 and the H1, yeah, this level has broken. You can see it's just closed below it. Okay, so even these lows over here have been broken. So I think we could get a potential retrace somewhere in this grey zone. And I just want to see a bearish reaction, could be a bearish candlestick pattern, guys. And then we can start taking price back down to here. Okay, once I get 1:1 roughly, guys, I'll close 80% and then I'll let 20% run. All right, but that's, or I might even just let 100% run down to here, to be quite honest with you. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, structure's already breaking down, guys. So I think we can get into this trade and take it down to here. The next yen pair that I'm interested in is pound yen. Okay, so again, guys, price was clearly in an uptrend. Okay, but then price has slowly been breaking down. Yeah, this candle here broke these lows, so we now have lower lows, and as you can see, we've got lower highs. All right, and at this level, yeah, this last high, we've had a bit of a reaction. So that's structure. Let me zoom in so you can see the candles, guys. And as you can see, we've had a bit of a wick rejection at these last highs here. Again, guys, if we break above here, okay, and these highs are taken out, not interested. Yeah, I think it could come back up to here. Okay, but then I'll still be looking for shorts. So yeah, it's at this interesting level here, guys. All right, so we want to see what price is doing in here on the H1 to see if we can take price back down to this blue line here and this psychological level of 166. If we look at the H1 now, guys, price is already, you know, price is breaking down, but the problem here is we have a lot of like support here. Let's have a look on the H4 as well, guys. Let's have a look on the H4. Things might become a little bit clearer. The problem we have with this trade, guys, is all of this is potential support. Yeah, because it's reacted here and it reacted here and here. So on the H4, guys, this is all potential support. We do have, you know, it's just bearish H4 candle, bearish H4 candle. So we know there's a lot of selling pressure here, but you might find there's some buying pressure here. So Okay, so let's see how that looks on the H1. And what we could do, guys, there's a couple of things we could do. So there's an aggressive approach and there's a non-aggressive approach or less aggressive. Yeah, so price could come back up towards and test these highs, guys. If it does, and I get a bearish candlestick reaction, yeah, I would start shorting this with this grey zone as my target. Okay, so that's one idea. We get a reaction in this grey zone here. The other one, guys, which is less risky, yeah, well, less aggressive. Let's not say less risky. All trades are risky, but less aggressive is a break of this structure. Yeah, then a retest into it, and then we can take price lower. Okay, so you've got the aggressive approach up here, and then this is the less aggressive approach. Okay, guys, but yeah, Japanese yen short. The last trade for today, and it was a beautiful trade yesterday, and it's already flying off. Yeah, this is a great trade, guys. Is gold against US dollar. Okay, and we've seen a lot of US dollar weakness across a lot of the majors. So yeah, price was clearly in an uptrend, you know, shot up. This level become important. This grey zone become important. We got, you know, and then structurally, this is a real good level to start taking higher. So that's the structure. If we zoom in, okay, if we zoom in, you can see we got this real bullish candle react at this level. So for me, guys, yeah, we're trying to take price back up to these highs. Okay, we're going to drop down to the H1 chart now, and there's a couple of ways we could trade this. Because price is flying off, yeah, price is flying. Okay, what we can do are two things. So we could wait for price to come back to this grey zone, yeah. I don't know if it will because buying pressure is so bullish and so strong, but we could, if it comes back into this grey zone, we get a reaction, we could then start taking price up from here. Okay, remember the last daily high is our target. Or because price is so bullish, perhaps we could just get a little retrace down to this last high here. Maybe if price has come down here and bounced off here. Yeah, this is also a possibility because this is the last high, really. So there's a couple of ways we could trade this, guys. But yeah, because it might be difficult to catch this trade if it starts flying off. But gold, US dollar, we're looking to buy this pair, guys. Okay, so they're the free trade ideas for today. If you enjoyed these trade idea, guys, then please come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash that like button. Let's take a look at the news now. Guys, if you enjoyed this daily morning analysis, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash that like button. Thank you very much. So news for Thursday, the 24th of November, guys. As we all know, it's Thanksgiving today. Sorry I didn't mention it earlier, but happy Thanksgiving to our US friends. So, yeah, the market will be a little bit light, you know, for the New York Open, guys. Yeah, everyone will be eating turkey. Do you eat turkey? I believe so. So yeah, bear that in mind, guys, for the New York Open. Before then, though, guys, there's some news that we're interested in. At 9 o'clock London GMT, coming out of the Euro, we've got the IFO business climate coming out of Germany. Okay, so yeah, this could move any Euro pair. We carry on down. We've got more Euro news at 12:30 London GMT. We've got the monetary policy meeting. So the accounts of that, guys. So again, any interesting information coming out of that could move the Euro. And then after that, guys, as you can imagine, not a lot of news because the USA's on holiday. And that's it, guys. So that's the news finished, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. I hope you have a great trading day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.